Hey, what's up? Kyle here again. Welcome to the DVD and Blu-ray update video. We're showing the DVDs and Blu-rays I got over the past couple weeks and months. I'm so sorry for the long delay, guys. This has been the longest Blu-ray, I haven't done a Blu-ray and DVD update in a long time. This is probably the longest delay for a Blu-ray and DVD update video. Sorry for the long delay. I haven't done a video in a while. I've just been so busy with other projects. You know, I haven't been able to do a lot of things lately. You know, there's a lot of things going on. But I've been very busy with other projects and stuff. But I'm fine. You know, so I've just been very busy, you know, doing other things. I haven't got a time around to doing videos, but I'm finally here. I'm finally back on YouTube doing videos, and I'm here to do another DVD and Blu-ray update video. Got a couple of things to show in this update. Some new titles, some old titles. I'm not, you know, I didn't get to watch everything this week. Like this is, you know, like there's a whole bunch. This is like only half the stuff I got to watch. This is like halfway of the stuff of what I got to watch this week, because I have like so many movies to review. There's like so much movies to review. I have to review. This is probably the biggest stack of movies I have. Like there's way more over there that I have to review, but I just can't review all this. There's like no time to do. Every time I try to put a movie on, I can't seem to watch it anymore. I can't. I start it and then I never can finish. Like I just been so busy lately. But anyways, now on to the first. Let's do. I'm here to do another DVD Blu-ray update video. So let's get it started. First one I got is from Anchor Bay, and this is a movie that I've always wanted to see. I've heard so much about it, and I finally got down to seeing it, around to seeing it, and this is from Anchor Bay. That is the film Near Dark, directed by Catherine Bigelow, and she also stars Adrian Pasdar, Jenny Wright, Lance Henriksen, and Bill Paxton, and rest in peace, Bill Paxton. He was a great actor, Bill Paxton. This has a cool cover. This is the Anchor Bay edition, shiny cover. I got this used. I don't know if it's in print. I don't know if it's in stock now or out of print. But it's just a fun 80s style, 1987, 80s style. 80s vampire movie. Not 80s style. It's an 80s movie. 80s vampire movie. One of my favorites, actually. And then this is a used one from I got this used for like $10 or $20, and it opens up like this. Really cool effects. You got the inside here, the 2-disc special edition. There's the feature and the special features. Here's a booklet. The booklet in here. Here's some of the pictures from the movie. In the back, that goes like this. I love this design. You know, this vampire zombie looking thing. That's badass. I love that makeup on there. This is a really fun movie. I really enjoyed it. And this one's pretty much about this guy Adrian Pasdar, and it's pretty much about this guy Adrian Pasdar. It's pretty much about this guy Adrian Pasdar's character who moves into a small town, and he's like a farmsman, and he lives on a farm and stuff, and he's like this you know, he meets this girl along the way on like the road going to the new house and stuff, and he meets this beautiful girl, and he takes her on a little date. So doesn't know anything about her, and so she's like a little suspicious. And so she wants to meet. It's kind of like the Lost Boys a little bit. Like she wants to meet. He meets her. She turns him. She like bites him, and then like well, I don't know if I don't remember I don't remember too much about it, but she like wants to meet her friends, and she bites him and stuff, and then it doesn't know that she's a vampire, like a vampire, and her friends are vampires, so they do all these she turns him into a vampire, and then they do all these like crazy acts around town, like they like they're kind of like a pack of vampires, and they want him to be like a part of their pack and stuff. It's just really fun. I really enjoyed this one. Really cool makeup, really cool design. Really cool makeup designs in this, and like just really cool, a really cool story, a really cool, creepy, fun, thriller, horror movie, and cool vampire movie. If you like vampire, like wild vampire movies, this is definitely one to check out. Also, I want to talk about the features in here. Also has audio commentary with the director, audio commentary with actors. Bill Paxton, Lance Henderson, Adrian Pastor, Janet Goldstein, and other commentaries with producers, producer Stephen Charles Jaffe, director and photography Adam Greenberg, and executive producer Edward S. Feldman. Deleted scene with commentary and director Catherine Bigelow commentaries, behind the scenes still galleries and trailers. Definitely check this one out. This is definitely one to check out in your dark. Next one I got is from SRS Cinema, and this one I'm really excited to talk about. This is directed by my buddy Shawn C. Phillips at Coolduder. My buddy Shawn C. Phillips on his YouTube channel is Coolduder. This is his movie that put up by SRS Cinema, Amityville Karen, on DVD. This was a really fun movie. I really enjoyed this one. It stars Lauren Francesca, James Duvall, Mike Ferguson, Caleb Thomas, and Kyle Sharrington, and Mark Pierce. And this is just really fun movie. I really enjoyed this one. Shawn, this is one of Shawn's first movies. Well, not his first movie that he directed, but his first movie he directed was Scream Bloody Murder. Then he did the other movies he's done, like Amityville Shark House, and some other films he's done that are really cool. Definitely check him out. Definitely check out his movies. Shawn's also in the movie too. This is definitely one to check out. Really fun movie. It's about this. It's called Amityville Karen. It's about Lauren Francesca's character. She plays Karen, and she's like this, like well, if you guys all know what a Karen is, it's pretty much a woman named Karen that screams at people and yells at people, like telling people what to do, and getting frustrated and complains at people. But it's about this girl named Karen she's like this business, runs this wine. I think she runs. I can't remember. She lives in this neighborhood, and she's trying to shut down this winery, this wine business, and she's complaining she complains about everything, and it's just a really funny movie. She complains about things to the customers and to the people about what to do, and and stuff. So she's pretty much a Karen, and her name is Karen, and it takes place in Amityville. And this wine that she drinks is cursed. And then Carl Solomon, his character from the the Greasy Strangler and many other movies, comes to and curses her with the wine, like, you know, comes to the house and says, "You are now my humble servant now," or something like, "You're my you're part of my you're part of my you're part of my, like, you know, like, you're part of my you're a part of me now, and you must do what I tell you to do and kill people and stuff." She goes killing people at the winery, and Shawn's character is like Shawn's character is like this guy who serves wine. His name is Alex. He's like he's a really funny character, and there's a lot of really cool funny moments in this. A lot of cool gore effects. Just really fun movie. Definitely check this out. Everyone did a great job. Lauren Francesca, you did a great job playing Karen. There's some really creepy makeup in this too. And there's also and Shawn, you did a great job in this. I love to see more of your films. And also yeah, this is just a really fun movie. It has on here special features, 36-minute behind the scenes a 36-minute behind the scenes making commentary track with Shawn and Lauren Francesca, teaser trailer, and trailers for more SRS Cinema films. Definitely check this out. It's really fun. And please support my man Shawn C. Phillips and Lauren Francesca and everyone who did this film. It's a really good one. Next one I got is from Wild Eye Releasing. That is another Mark Polonia film, and that is Amityville In Space. You all know this film. This was a really fun movie. I really enjoyed it. It's from Wild Eye Releasing. It stars. It's just directed by my buddy Mark Polonia. It stars Titus Hellenberger, Cassandra Hayes, my buddy Tim Hatch, Ryan Dalton, my buddy Ryan Dalton, my friend Ryan Dalton, Jeff Kirkendall, my buddy Jeff Kirkendall, Michael Karodish, and Yoel Canlis. It's just really, it's about this, I don't remember too much about it, but I remember it's about these people that are, like, you know, on this, about, like, this, I don't remember too much about these people are in space, and, it's that, like, I can't remember too much about it. See, it's been a while since I watched. I'm trying. Sorry if I'm bad with the reviews this week. I just been so, like, I can't. I'm sorry if I can't give good descriptions of some of the. I'll give like here and there some good descriptions of some of the movies. But this one I can't really remember too much. But I did remember enjoying it, and I love Mark Polonia's films, and I'm going to be more and more films of his. But this is really fun. It's not one. It's. I don't remember it too much. I can't. It says that it's Amityville. It takes place in Amityville, and it's in space, and like these I can't remember too much about it. I gotta rewatch this again. But maybe I'll come back and talk about it again and rewatch it again. But it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen this yet. It's about, I can't remember too much about, but the creatures in this and the effects in this was amazing. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen it, Amityville In Space. And definitely support Mark Polonia, my buddy Mark Polonia. Next one I got is an old classic, a favorite of mine, and that is from 1979, and this is by David Cronenberg, and that is The Brood on DVD. This is a really fun movie. It's very complicated to explain what this one's about. I got this when I was on the set of the Happy Hour Holocaust 3 and Hellvan, when I was on that video store, you know, on that vlog. I'll put a link underneath this video for that vlog. When I was on the set of Happy Hour Holocaust 3 and Hellvan, I was on the set of those, and I got this. I stopped off at this record store where they had all these cool movies, and this is one of the things I got. I got it for $10. I still haven't taken the label off, but The Brood, it's by David Cronenberg. This is a really cool movie, really I like these demon children and stuff were like coming out, like creeping out. Like this mother had like these demon children and stuff. From what I remember, I can't really remember too much, but I just watched it recently too, and I can't remember too much about it. But like the demon children, like this mother had like was like you know like had like something with demon children or something. I can't remember too much about it. It was a very it's very strange, but it's very unique and creepy. But I did remember enjoying this one very much so. And that's a cult classic of mine. I love David Cronenberg's movies ever since. I love David Cronenberg movies. Scanners is a good one. The Fly, Fly remake. Even the second one was good. What else was good? Scanners, Fly 2. What else was good? Videodrome was good. That's one of my favorites. There's a lot of good David Cronenberg movies that I liked, and this is one of my favorites of his. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen this yet. This is probably really hard to find out of print. Probably out of print too. Probably goes for like a lot of money. So if you could find this, definitely buy this movie. This is a definitely must pick up, watch, and a must watch. Next one I got is a very hard one to find too, and this is from Synapse Films, and this is a movie I just recently watched, and this is called Blue Sunshine. Blue Sunshine is a really fun movie too. I really enjoyed this one. It's the 2-disc edition. I like this cover. I like this poster inside. You got that. This one kind of like had a Dawn of the Dead kind of feeling to it. Like the original Dawn of the Dead had original Dawn of the Dead, and then it has this thing in here. The first disc. And the second disc. I really enjoyed this one. This was very, very, very creepy in the back is here. So this one's pretty much about these these people that take these drugs and then they lose their hair. It's about alopecia. People that have alopecia. I know we shouldn't be talking about that, but people have alopecia and they lose their hair from this drug. This guy is like taking these people are taking these drugs, so they lose their hair and getting alopecia, so they turn into and they go crazy, and then like they're killing people and stuff. So it's like. It's just really creepy. Like the atmosphere of this movie was very creepy. So it's just like a very creepy movie. I really enjoyed this one. Definitely wanted to check out. It's just a very fun movie. Love the cover of this. Very shiny. Blue Sunshine is a type of drug. Like it's like cocaine or something. And like this guy is a drug dealer, and he's like giving like this stuff to the people, and this guy is like going around taking people's like wigs off and seeing if it's like who's killing like who's the next one killing this one, killing that one. So it's just a really creepy movie. I definitely recommend it. Highly recommend you check this one out. Definitely creepy. Definitely check this one out. Next one I got is another one that I got from that record store, and that is from Columbia Pictures, and that is a 1992 film, and I can't believe I just saw this. And I never saw any Dracula movie, but this is the only Dracula movie I saw, and that is Bram Stoker's Dracula, starring Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins, and Keanu Reeves. There's a lot of people, and a lot of other people are in this movie too, but this was really creepy, really fun movie, really cool. Like this is one of my favorite takes on. I never seen most of the Dracula movies. I've seen Dario Argento's version of Dracula. I like Dario Argento. I like his movies, love his movies, but he did a movie called an annotation of Dracula. Like it's called a Dracula movie back in 2008, I think, or 18. But it was not good. But it was not a good Dracula movie. It was like in 3D. But this is like, I think this was a lot better. But I never saw to be honest, I never saw the original Dracula. But this was really good for Dracula. And Renfield's in this movie. There's a character that plays Renfield in this. You know, and this is just really fun. A long movie too. Like it's almost like 2 hours. But it's just creepy. Really fun, creepy movie. I can't get too much detail into this. It's a very complicated movie. You all know the story of Dracula, you know, and all that. But it's very gory, very fun. The way this was done was very good. The way that Francis Ford Coppola directed this. He did an amazing job with this one, and I love everybody that did act in this one. There's some like disturbing parts in this. When I saw the cover of this one time when I was young, I got freaked out, and I saw this in the library actually, and I got freaked out. This is with Gary Oldman from Harry Potter. He played Sirius Black. Winona Ryder, Anthony, you know, from Stranger Things. Anthony Hopkins. I like Winona Ryder. Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins. You know, Anthony Hopkins from The Silence of the Lambs, which is a good movie. Keanu Reeves, I love all of them. They're all great. Everyone did a great job in this. This is a must-see Dracula movie if you're a Dracula fan, and also see Sharkula too if you get a chance. Next one I got is from Wild Eye Releasing, and that is this is a film directed by Jake Zelch and Curtis Kakana, and this is it stars Brinke Stevens. It stars Nicole Floor, Brinke Stevens, Curtis Karna, Jake Zelch, and Haley Bordelon, and also my buddy Shawn C. Phillips has a cameo in it, and that is The Haunting of Mia Moss from Wild Eye Releasing. This is a really fun movie. I definitely check this out. Really creepy movie. Can't remember too much about this one, but I really enjoyed it. It's a good Wild Eye movie. Really creepy movie. Some of the filters that they use in this movie are really creepy in this. The atmosphere of this was really creepy. And like it's I can't remember too much of what this is about, but it's just really fun. I highly recommend this one. This is definitely one to check out. Mia Moss is this daughter of like I can't remember. Sorry if I'm slacking on the reviews this week. It's just I just remember really enjoying this. It also has Brinke Stevens is from Slumber Party Massacre. I just don't remember too much, like, you know, what this is about, but I do remember enjoying this. This is from Wild Eye Releasing, and it has scene selection and trailers in this. Next one I got is from another one from Wild Eye Releasing, and that is I just watched this one last night, and that is Plague of the Dead, directed by my buddy Tony Newton. And it stars Rusty Vandermeer, Tony Newton, Ken May, and Shawn C. Phillips is in this too. My buddy Shawn C. Phillips is in this too. And this is a really fun movie. This is like filmed during the pandemic, when the pandemic was happening. I think this is the follow up to the 2018 movie of Virus of the Dead. If you guys ever seen Virus of the Dead, this is like the follow up to it. You know, the sequel to Virus of the Dead. Virus of the Dead was another really good anthology, like, you know, like about video diaries and stuff. That was a really good one, and this one is the sequel to that, and this was just really fun. About like these, like, you know, there's like the it's a video diary type of movie, and Shawn plays like, you know, this guy named Steven Simmons, and he had some really funny parts in this, and really cool cool parts in this. There's some really cool like, you know, scenes in this of gore and like violence and stuff. Really fun movie. And I also liked Virus of the Dead also. That was really fun. It's like found footage stuff, like, you know, anthology stuff. And Tony Newton's a good friend of mine. I've been in a couple of his movies. One that I'm going to mention pretty soon. So definitely check this one out. I highly recommend it. Definitely check this out from Wild Eye Releasing. Also has scene selections and trailers on it as well. Next one I got is another one from Wild Eye Releasing, and this one was directed by Jake Zelch in it too, and Shawn is in this as well, and Jennifer Nagel and a bunch of other people. Dark Web Tapes from Wild Eye Releasing. Going down the rabbit hole. This one was an older release, but this one was alright. I didn't really think this was the best one. Some of the stuff was filmed in this. Like, this is, if you guys all know about, I like dark web. The dark web creeps me out. Like, you know, I had another dark web movie which is really good, which was better than this, but this one was not the best. I don't think it was alright. You know, it was good. It was decent. Wasn't the best, but I did like Shawn's stuff that he filmed for this, and Jennifer's stuff. Everybody did a good job. It just wasn't like my total favorite of the dark web series. It's another video diary movie. Next one I got is from Wild Eye Releasing, and this one is one I'm really excited to talk about, and that is directed by my buddy Tony Newton, and that is Amityville Hex. And this one is a really, really cool one. This one's about these people that are doing this video diary about, you know, reading the Amityville Hex this challenge. They read this chat. They do like videos and stuff. And like these YouTubers that are doing these videos called the Amityville Hex Challenge, and it's a challenge that people like do, like read the spell, and then things start to happen. Like they read the spell, like they say, "I ask the dead, I call upon thee, let the Amityville Hex consume me. I offer you my soul. Please take Amityville Hex, consume me now." Like this thing, like this spell that they read. And it's like a myth. They think it's a myth. They think it's not real and stuff. So they read it, and like, you know, just for like screwing around. And so like, you know, everyone follows you know, so Shawn, like, you know, pretty much Shawn C. Phillips, my buddy Shawn C. Phillips, tells everyone to do this challenge, and everyone does it, and things start going haywire. Like all these YouTubers, like you got a lot of famous people in here, like my buddy Shawn C. Phillips is in it, Coolduder, you got Luna Meow, Mercedes, Ken May, George Stover is in this, Veronica Ricci is in this, lots of famous people are in this, lots of good cool people are in this, you got Danny Sinestalker, lots of cool people are in this, Sarah Schultz and Josh Schultz. I think that's how you say their names. Just lots of famous people you get in this. A lot of cool YouTubers. A lot of cool people are in this. Lloyd Coffin's in this. And also, me and Lisa. The cool thing about this one is also is that me and Lisa I'm also in this movie as me and Lisa have a scene in this movie that we filmed. It was during the pandemic. We filmed a scene when we were reading the Hex, where I play myself, Movie Buff 1. I play myself, Movie Buff 1, and I start reading the challenge, and with Lisa's my girlfriend Lisa Stevens, XX Mintostar XX, and we start reading the challenge, and then on the phone, and then I start going crazy, you know, and spitting out this blood, and we think it's total bullshit, and then I start reading the challenge, and and then I start going, you know, like documenting. Lisa and I start documenting what happens to me, and I start like spitting out this blood and stuff, and like on camera, and then I start like going crazy, and then I turn into one of these like possessive demons, and then I go or like zombies or whatever, and then I go and then I kill Lisa like on the camera. So it's really fun. We have a really fun cameo in this. If you want to see me and Lisa in this, definitely check this out and please support. And this is a really fun movie. Definitely check this one out. We film me and Lisa have a really fun part in this, a really fun cameo in this, and also my buddy Shawn Phillips is in this. Really cool people are in this one. This is a really fun one from Wild Eye Releasing. Definitely check this one out. Also, Shawn Phillips wrote and produced this one too, with Tony Newton. But this is definitely one to check out. I highly recommend you check this one out. Definitely check this one out. Really fun movie. And the last DVD I got is from Retrosploitation. This is a double feature pack. Just want to let you all know this is out. That is Bloody Nun 1 and 2 on Blu-ray on DVD. This is the Bloody Nun 1 and 2 double feature pack. Has Bloody Nun 1 on here and Bloody Nun 2 on here, and I'm in the second one playing as a character Dewey at a cat house. I have a really fun part in the second one. This is really fun, really fun movies. They're directed by Will Colazzo. Definitely check this out. Just letting y'all know this is out by Retrosploitation. The Blu-rays, you can also get the Blu-rays on Retrosploitation.com also. I'll put a link underneath this video for that. But really fun movies. Now on to the Blu-rays. First Blu-ray I got is from Arrow Video, and that is, it has a really cool cover to it, and it's a 1986 movie, and that is Hell High on Blu-ray. Love that cover art right there. Really cool cover art. And it slides off like this, and you got the side, the front, the back. And it opens up like this. It doesn't come with a Blu-ray. It just comes in like, it comes with the Blu-ray. It doesn't come with the DVD. And then you get posters. It comes. You get a post-it, and like an Edgar Allan Poe poster, a post-it, horror. You get the booklet, a booklet in here with all the scenes from a couple scenes from the movie. Then you got reversible artwork here. There's alternate artwork. Really cool release. I definitely check this one out. And also, this is a really cool release. I definitely check this one out. And I'm going to talk about the features on here. It has brand new 2K restoration from the original camera negative, approved by cinematographer Steven Freiberg. Commentary, brand new audio commentary with director, producer, co-writer Douglas Grossman and cinematographer Steven Freiberg. Archival audio commentary with director, producer, co-writer Douglas Grossman. Archival introduction with audio commentary with film critic Joe Bob Briggs. Joe Bob Briggs is somebody it's really cool that he has an interview in here, and also he has an introduction in here. Joe Bob Briggs. Joe Bob Briggs is somebody I'm always looking to meet. I really hope to meet him one day. He's a really cool. I'm a really big fan of Joe Bob Briggs. I love his interviews and things. He's a really cool he's one of my favorite horror critics, and he's a really cool horror legend. I hope to meet him one day. I'm a really big fan of Joe Bob Briggs. I love Joe Bob Briggs' stuff. And he has an introduction introducing the movie in here, and an interview. School's Out, a newly filmed interview with director, producer, co-writer Douglas Grossman. A Beautiful Nightmare, a newly filmed interview with cinematographer Steven Feinberg. John's Journey, a newly filmed interview with actor Christopher Cousins. The More the Better, a newly filmed interview with actress Maureen Money. Music is Not the Sound, a newly filmed interview composers Rich Markar and Christopher Hames Hart. Back to School's Locations of Hell Van, a tour of the original Locations Hell High of original Hell High filming sites. Film author Michael Gingold, archival video interviews, alternate opening titles and trailers, TV spots, and much more. Definitely check this out. This is definitely one to check out. And this is about this is a really fun movie. It's not my favorite movie, but it's worth checking out. It's about these kids that pull a prank on this teacher at school. These kids that misbehaves, that are like misfits, and they pull this prank on this teacher. And she winds up dead, and like she has like a PTSD. Oh, well, first off, she has PTSD in the film, in the beginning of the film. Like she says, I don't want to give too much away, but in the beginning, she like as a kid, there's like a scene with like I don't want to say, but like I don't want to give too much away like without spoiling it, but there's like a scene in the beginning, and she has PTSD. So she is a teacher at the school, and these kids are like misbehaving, like being nasty to her, and like, and then this new kid like comes in and like joins these kids' pack, and like they want to do like this prank, like they want to do pranks and do dangerous things, and they put on these like Halloween costume masks, and they go to this teacher's house, and they like want to prank her. They prank her, and then it goes horribly wrong. She falls out the window and dies, and then she comes back for revenge and starts killing off the people, like the kids. And it's just really creepy atmosphere. Some good gore effects. Some really creepy stuff happens in this, and like some disturbing things in this. Definitely want to check out. I really highly recommend you check this one out from Arrow Video. It's called Hell High. Definitely check this one out. Next Blu-ray I got is from Lionsgate, and that is Clerks 2 on Blu-ray. I have the DVD of this. I never got the Blu-ray, so I got the DVD of this. And I'm not going to talk too much about this movie. You guys all seen this movie. Check it out. Clerks 3 was really good. It was good, but it was not. There's something about the ending really kind of upset me. If you haven't seen the Clerks 3 yet, you'll see what happens at the end. But you'll see that that's a fun movie, and that's coming out. And I think December. I pre-ordered that already. I think the first two are the best ones. First one and this one are the best ones. This is just the Blu-ray version. It has the 2-disc in here. Oh, it's coming out. The 2-disc in here of the disc 1 and disc 2 with the special features. I love Kevin Smith's movies, and I also heard that they're making a Mallrats 2. So that's gonna be really cool. This has featured commentary with director Kevin Smith, producer Scott Moser, director David Clean, and it has commentary with the cast and crew. Kevin Smith, Scott Moser, Jeff Anderson, Trevor Furman, Jason Mewes, Brian Herron, Jennifer Swabatch, which is Kevin Smith's wife, post-commentary director Kevin Smith, producer Scott Moser, and actor Jeff Anderson. Deleted scenes, a closer look at Interspecies Erotica. This too has Back to the Well. Clerks 2 90-minute documentary with intro, hilarious bloopers, 10 Train Wrecks Video Production Diaries with intro, and Clerks 2 VH1 movie special. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen this yet, and definitely check out Clerks 3 and Clerks 1. Next one I got is this is a independent movie, and this is a fan film. This is by Zenhouse Studios, and I'll put the link underneath this video for where you can watch it for free on YouTube, and where you can get the Blu-ray, and you can contact the guy, the director. His name is Zach Zalazar. This is a Scream Legacy. It's a fan film, and they have it on Blu-ray. Scream Legacy, and this comes in like this. This was surprisingly this was actually really good for a fan film, and I love fan films. This is like one of my favorite fan films. He does a lot of good fan films. You can check him out on Facebook, on Instagram. I think he's on Instagram. I'm not sure, but I'll put some like way you can get the movie. This was really creepy. I actually thought this was better than the new Scream film that came out recently. But now they're doing another Scream film, which I'm disappointed that Neve Campbell's not going to be in it. But I hope it's going to be good. But this is pretty much the next generation the Scream franchise. This is a really cool fan film. I really like the way it's done, the way it's shot. My friend David Perry is in this, actually, and has a cameo in this. This is really fun, creepy movie. This is really creepy. I really like the way it was done. It was setting very, very creepy. And the killer was very unexpected. And it has a really cool vibe to it. It has really cool synth music. Really great. I definitely check this one out. If you love fan films and you love the Scream. And they mention some stuff from the actual series, from the actual Scream movies franchise, and there's some like comebacks and stuff. Really cool. Definitely check this one out, and definitely support my man Zach Zalazar. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's a really cool film. Definitely check this out, and definitely check out Zenhouse Studios. Next one I got is this is the. I can't really show too much of the cover, but it's the guinea pig box set, and it had not box set, but it's a guinea pig set. I wanted to get the box set of this, but it's just the guinea pig from the Japanese horror films, and it has all the films in it. And it comes in like this, and it's a screener copy. Devil's Experiment comes with Flower, Flesh and Blood, which I already have. He Never Dies, Devil's Flower, Flesh and Blood is my favorite, and Devil's Experiment was good. I didn't get to see the other ones. He Never Dies, Devil, Woman, Doctor, Android of the Notre, Mermaid of the Manhole. That's a good one. And it has making of Guinea Pig and making of the Devil, Woman, Doctor. If you can find this somewhere, you can. It's very hard to find the whole pack somewhere. It's very out of print. But it's the Guinea Pig series. Definitely check this out if you can find them. The Japanese underground horror gore series. Next one I got is this is from my buddy Abel Barry, and I talked about this I showed the DVD version. This is the Blu-ray version, and it's from my friend Abel Barry's in this. My friend Shawn Phillips is in this. Brink Stevens, Billy Blair from he's from I think what was he from? He's from a lot of movies. He's Devil's Rejects. Rob Zombie's Devil's Rejects, some other movies he was in. Billy Blair, he was in a lot. Brink Stevens, Jen Stone, and this is and my friend Robin Amir's in this, and this is called Strix on Blu. This is the movie called Strix. It's on Blu-ray, and the inside looks like this. Really cool, really cool 80s throwbacks. Really cool. I think it's take place in the 70s, but it's a really fun movie. I want to let you all know this is out. I don't know. It's hard. If you want to get a copy, you have to contact my buddy Abel Berry. But I also, the cool thing about this is I make a little cameo. I make like a 2-second cameo in the movie where I'm on the TV talking, on the TV talking about on the TV, being like one of the brainwasher. I'm a brainwasher. I play a brainwasher on the TV, saying you are the like playing a cult member, a cult member brainwasher, and saying you are the course quarters we infect. It's just a really fun, creepy. It's about this, I can't remember too much about it. Sadistic cult, like this guy loses his dog. It's pretty much. I'll read what it's about. The haunted autumn of 1977. People are disappearing in an investigation. It's pretty much like an investigation of a disturbing truth and a nightmarish of cult. These people are in a cult and witches, and there's cults and witches and stuff, and people are doing sacrifices and things. But it's really fun, and it's just a fun movie, and people are and Shawn plays one of these characters that are like a cult member, and it's just a really out there movie. It's really fun movie. It's very retro, very 70s. It's really fun movie. It's a really fun movie. I definitely check this out when you get a chance, if you can find it. My buddy Abel Berry does a lot of movies. My friend Rob is in it. My friend Rob Demir plays a cult member too. He directed Alien Vampire Busters, which I hope to see that soon. This is just a really fun, creepy, fun 70s throwback movie, slasher, not slasher, but it has a lot of fun gore scenes, and this guy Billy Blair and Abel Berry are on the hunt to find this guy's girl and stuff. Really fun movie. Definitely check this out. Next Blu-ray, guys, for Retrosploitation. That is a film an anthology film that I have on DVD, and I just got the Blu-ray that just released, and that is Isolation Activity, a really, really cool anthology film right here, and it's directed by my buddy John Kleiza, and it's about this, it's a anthology, it's a found footage style anthology film about these, people that are this radio talk show this lady that's a radio talk show host, and she gets trapped in the studio, and she tells these stories. There's several different stories on here about that are shot in found footage style, but about people being isolated in the home, and people found footage style, people being isolated in their home in isolated ways. There's several different shorts about people being isolated, and they're shot very really cool shorts in here. And the cool thing about this is one of my shorts that I directed with my buddy Mark Chindemi I star in, and I directed with my buddy Mark Chindemi, and my girlfriend Lisa Stevens, XX Mental Star XX, and we both directed and star in. Is in this film. It's the short is called The Night the World Stopped, and it's about me and Lisa. I get this camera from this basement. I find my camera, and I document this. There's a gas leak that's going around me, and me and Lisa are documenting this gas leak, and we're there's a maniac killer on the loose, and we're going to sleep, and I'm hearing noises out downstairs, and I board up the whole house, and then this killer comes in the room, and then kills Lisa and me and stuff. It's just really fun. Definitely check this out, and there's a lot of really cool shorts on here. There's one directed by Shawn C. Phillips. There's one directed by Carl J. Grasso. Really fun anthology film, and also comes in like this with a post-it. with a really cool poster and a Blu-ray. And also, I got the Blu-ray because there's a behind-the-scenes feature from our short film, The Night the World Stopped, in here. So you get a behind-the-scenes feature and this just a little short of Mark doing the makeup on Lisa, of like the eyeball and stuff. So it's really fun, really cool shorts in here. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen this yet. If you like isolation activity movies, definitely check this one out. Next one I got is from Retrosploitation, and this one I'm really excited to show. This one is a one I never thought would get a release, and it's finally here on Blu-ray. And that is the sequel to, and it's an anthology film that I was in the first one I had many segments in the first one, and I'm also in this one as well. And that is Faces of the Dead 2 on Blu-ray from Retrosploitation. And this is just I love these anthology films. The first one was really good. I love the first. I love Faces of the Dead 1. If you haven't seen Faces of the Dead 1, definitely check that out. I'll put a link underneath this video for where you can check that out. Also check out Faces of the Dead 2. This is the first one was about zombies. This one's about exorcisms. And the first one was the host was Rebecca Reinhardt, and this one's hosted by my buddy Shawn Phillips. And it has three different shorts, and one of the shorts is the one I directed. One of my favorite shorts I ever directed. One of my favorite favorite horror shorts I directed. It's called Don't Say His Name, and it's in this movie. It's a horror short called Don't Say His Name. It stars me. It's directed by me and Mark, and I directed it, and my buddy Mark co-directed it, and it stars me, Mark Chindemi, Douglas Godino, and my girlfriend Lisa, and it's about we go to this house. There's like history in this house, and like we go to this house, and we play with this Ouija board. And Doug gets there's like possession and stuff, and the makeup Doug did in this movie, in his short, was really cool. And so it's about this it's about this this guy who goes robs this house, and like this cabin. The short that is about this guy who robs this cabin, and it's played by Mark. He goes to rob this cabin, and then he finds this Ouija board, and then he gets killed. And 10 years later, 10 years later, we go to the group of friends go to the cabin, and the beginning takes place in the 80s, at 1985. And then a couple of years later, a group of friends they go to the cabin, they hang out. They're renting the cabin, and then there's this legend. There's this legend about this demon called Zarzar, and they play with the Ouija board, and things start going crazy, and Doug gets possessed. Doug gets possessed by this demon and starts going crazy and killing us and stuff. And all these cool death scenes start happening, and really, really cool stuff happens. I don't want to give too much away. It's just really fun. Definitely check it out. It's a really cool short that we have in here, and lots of really cool shorts in here. Shawn has a really cool short, and Danny, my buddy Carl Grosso has a cool short, and David Rodriguez has a cool short in here. Just really cool, fun anthology film. I highly recommend you check this one out, and definitely check out Don't Say His Name, and a lot of cool shorts, and definitely check out this anthology film. Really fun, and Shawn hosts Shawn C. Phillips does a great job hosting the movie here, the anthology film. It's really creepy, really fun. Highly recommend you check this one out. Next one I got is a comedy film from New Line Cinema, and that is Going the Distance with Drew Barrymore and Justin Long. And this is a really funny movie. Really funny sex comedy. I'm not going to talk too much about this, you know, because I just want to get, it's a fun movie. I highly recommend you check. This is a really fun comedy romance movie. It has Drew Barrymore, Justin Long, Charlie Day, Jason Sudeikis, Christina Applegate. Really fun. And lots of. I saw this on TV a couple nights ago, and I was cracking up. And I never saw this in the theater. I wonder why I never saw this in the theater, but I just really enjoyed this movie. Really, it was a good movie to watch, and I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of good scenes in it. Has some good cool features in it. Cool features in it has how to have a perfect date, a guide to long distance dating, and the cast of Going to the Distance off the cuff, commentary with director Nate Bernstein, The Boxer Rebellion, if you run music video behind the scenes, and behind the scenes the Going the Distance soundtrack plus additional scenes. Definitely check this out. Next one I got, and this one I'm really excited to talk about. I'm finally happy it's got a Blu-ray release, and this is a movie that I have a fun little cameo in, and it's directed by my buddy Jorge De La Rosa, and it's also produced by my buddy Jim Roberts. It's a Slow Mutants production and Blindside Productions film, and it's the film that I was talking about earlier. And it's finally out. I'm really excited to talk about it, and it's Hellvan on Blu-ray. Hellvan, and it says Hell has no cruise control. Really cool artwork here, and it's really cool release. It's the company, Jorge De La Rosa's company is Slow Mutants, and his company, Jorge De La Rosa's company, is called Slow Mutants, and Jim Roberts' company is called Blindside Productions. You know Jim Roberts. I was in his movie Closing Time, and I was just in his movie recently called Happy Hour Holocaust 3. He's in this, and he helped produce it too, and so it's directed by my buddy Jorge De La Rosa. So I have a fun cameo in it. I play a dying soldier that is getting my legs in a flashback scene, and in a scene where my legs are cut off, and a really gory scene where my arms and legs are cut off, and I'm spitting out blood, and I have an army suit on, a bandana on, and an army suit on, and I'm crying for mama and stuff, and cry for mama, cry. And I'm my Jorge says he tells me to cry for mama, and I'm just going I'm in front of the camera, just spitting out blood and stuff. So it's just a really fun scene when it's a really fun scene I got to do, and and got to get all bloodied up and stuff, and I did a vlog on the set of this, along with this was done in Kent, Ohio. And I was really fun to act in this movie, and I had a fun time working with Jorge. This is a really fun movie about this van that kills people, that traps people in, and it's like a death van, and it kills people. It's kind of like Christine, Stephen King's Christine. It's really fun. It's lots of. If you want to watch gore, non-stop gore and sex and violence, this is definitely one to go and check out. Look at all that stuff right there. Really cool, awesome. This is a really great movie. Kick-ass, badass movie. Has Jorge De La Rosa is actually in this. Jim Roberts, Harry Collins. A lot of cool people are in this. It's about a small. It's like a van that kills people, and kills people and makes them die these horrible deaths. It's just really fun, really insane. It has Meredith, this talk show host Meredith. I forget her name, but she was in a lot of Jim Roberts movies, and also has special features on here. I wish you understood a Marv Corner comedy special the behind the scenes making of this is really cool. It's like an hour making of this, behind the scenes of this, and I'm actually in a little bit of the behind the scenes of this. There's commentary with cast and crew, soundtrack, trailers, and trailers. And it's a really fun movie. If you can find it, definitely check out Hellvan and support my man and support Slow Moon Productions and Blindside Productions. I'll put a link on this video for where you can get the movie and check out and support the filmmakers and stuff. Highly recommend it. Definitely check this out if you want to see me in another movie. Definitely check this one out. Last Blu-ray guy and the last movie I got in this update is Tommy Wiseau's Tommy Wiseau's The Room, and The Room on Blu-ray. The Room. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Yeah, this is just a really fun movie. I really enjoyed this one. This is a good movie. I love this movie. It's just a bad movie. It's so bad it's good. You know, it's just I had to get this. I know you're all thinking, why did you get this? Why did you get this? I love this movie for some reason. You know, ever since The Disaster Artist, I had to get it. You know, but it's a weird movie. I can't describe it. You know Wiseau's movies, Tom Wiseau's movies, and it has a booklet in here. It has like a profile picture of Tommy Wiseau here, like a little portfolio, not a portfolio, this is like a what do you call it, like a photo like a kind of like headshot. Here's a headshot of him, and here's like a booklet and stuff, and then the inside has another alternate cover. It's just a strange movie. And I also like there's other movies that I also like. Another one that he did called Best Friends, which I have, and I'll talk about that in the next one. Best Friends, I have that one too. I didn't think he didn't direct that one, but it was another disaster movie. Like all his movies are like disaster movies. Like he makes like these weird, strange movies. But I think they're kind of entertaining if you think about it. But I enjoyed them. It's so bad it's good. You know, you can't take these movies seriously. But I'm looking forward to the shark one that's coming out. What was it called? Big Shark. That whenever that's coming out, I don't know. Tommy Wiseau picked that out, and if you like bad movies, like bad, so bad it's good movies, definitely check this out. Well, those are all the DVDs and Blu-rays I got for this DVD update. Thanks a lot for watching and subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Please rate, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching and subscribing, and see y'all next time. All right, peace.